Hello everyone. So I welcome you once again to my tutorial on statistics. In today's tutorial we are going to talk about t-test, wherein we are going to learn how to calculate one sample t-test, one sample mean using t-test in Microsoft Excel. So here as an example I have taken this question wherein a nutritionist claims that average daily protein of college student is 55 grams per day. A random sample of 10 students produce the following daily protein intakes value. So now we have to test whether the mean of these 10 students is same as the average population mean, which is given to us as 55 grams per day. So for this we are going to apply one sample t-test. So firstly we are going to write down our null hypothesis. So in this case the null hypothesis will be there is no significant difference between sample mean and the population mean. That means my mu1 is going to be equal to mu2. We are also going to state our alternative hypothesis, which says there is a significant difference between sample mean and population means, meaning mu1 is not equal to mu2. So now as we know, the formula of one sample t-test is t is equal to sample mean x bar minus population mean, which is mu divided by standard error of mean. So for that we are going to compute all the values on Excel. So first we are going to calculate the mean, sample mean, for which the formula is average. You have to write it in capital letters, average, bracket open, and I'm going to select my cells values and close the bracket, press enter. So you get the mean value. Similarly we will calculate standard deviation with the formula STDEV, bracket open. Again we are going to select all the cell values, close the bracket, press enter, and we are going to put it make it to 2 decimal places only. Now count, you can see here the count is 10 since the sample size is small, but in case you have a bigger sample and you want to count, so you can apply the formula of count and just select this, so it will be equal count, bracket open, put the cell values, and so it is 10. Now standard error of mean, the formula is standard deviation divided by square root of total count, which is n. So here our formula will be equal to standard deviation. I'm going to select the cell of my standard deviation, which is this, divided by square root, which is SQRT, bracket my n value, which is this, and I'm going to close the bracket and press. So my standard error of mean is 1.1. Degrees of freedom we know is n minus 1. So here again we are going to write equal n minus 1, which is going to be my 9. My population mean is already given to me in the question, which is 55 grams. Now we have to calculate t statistics. So t formula, as I said, is t is equal to x bar minus mu divided by standard error of mean. So here it is equal, bracket open, my x bar value is this, minus my population mean, which is this value, bracket close, divided by standard error of mean, and this is going to be my t calculated. Again just make it to 2 decimal places or 3 decimal places. So this is my t calculated. T critical you can note down from the table. At significance level of alpha is level of significance, here we are going to keep as 5%, which is 0.05. So you can calculate T critical and compare. If you want to do it in terms of p value, so the p value is calculated by T distribution, bracket open. Here the x is my calculated T value, my degrees of freedom is this, and I'm performing a two-tailed test. So I'll write 2 bracket close and enter, and again I'm going to make it to 2 decimal places. So my p calculated is 0.46, and as you know, when the p value is smaller than 0.05, which was my significance level, since my p value is less than 0.05, I am going to reject my null hypothesis and accept my alternate hypothesis, which says there is a significant difference between sample mean and population mean. So my inference is that the sample of 10 students has a mean value which is significantly different from the population mean value, which was 55 grams per day. So I hope this tutorial will be helpful for you. Thank you.